Nurses from across the country say a Houston-based travel agency turned their dream vacation into a nightmare.
Yeah, they say they paid for excursions and amenities that they didn't even receive, and the agency has shut its doors. Our consumer reporter, Heather Sullivan, has been investigating this. Heather, this is just awful.
Yeah, that's how the nurses feel about it, too. Travelers tell us there were about 100 nurses on a Mediterranean cruise wanting to relax after working through the pandemic, but they say this vacation left them even more stressed.
I'm going to relax. I'm going to enjoy myself, just to find out that we have been bamboozled.
These nurses say they were on a Mediterranean cruise in May with 100 other nurses, booked through Nurses Travel Network based in Humble, Texas.
It was brought to our attention from the Virgin Voyages crew members with Sailor Services that the excursions were in fact canceled due to non-payment.
The nurses say they were told excursions, drinks, and amenities that they paid hundreds of dollars for were canceled. They say Nurses Travel Network owner Carissa Littlejohn first sent this note blaming Virgin Voyages, then sent this note saying she was processing refunds and credits. Virgin Voyages tells us multiple attempts were made to receive payment from the organizer for the shore excursions, but after failing to do so, inventory for these excursions was released per company policy. One nurse we talked with says she received a partial refund, but others are worried they won't receive any after getting this note saying NTN has decided to close our operations permanently and they can contact bankruptcy law firm TransSing. TransSing tells us no bankruptcy has been filed. We sent several emails and left phone messages for Littlejohn.
Because a number of your customers from the Nurses Travel Network contacted us upset.
But we have not heard back. We did speak with attorney Sharon Wardlaw in Pennsylvania, who says she represents 3 of the nurses.
The claims that we're going to be pursuing is for the money back for the trip, and we're also going to be claiming some damages.
Fox 26 legal analyst Chris Tritico says if there is a bankruptcy, it could be hard to collect.
Does she have insurance? Does she have liability insurance coverage? Because then, regardless of whether or not she files bankruptcy, they may be able to get some measure of relief.
I did not enjoy the trip. I was from the beginning, I felt like there was something going on.
As of last check, Littlejohn has not filed for bankruptcy. Nurses Travel Network had advertised future trips on its website, so Wardlaw says there may be more travelers who are impacted. Now, to protect yourself, you want to book trips using a credit card that offers fraud protection, and some of these nurses are trying to get refunds through their credit cards. Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.
I hope they're successful, Heather, because that is just awful.
Yeah, they're so upset. They really are.
All right. Thank you for the update.